first job when I was 15, and you was here then. So there's no reason for you to be treated that way.
Welcome back to Lime with Us. Thank you for liming with me. So today we're going to be watching a video of someone, an older guy, being, let's say, underpaid for years. But let's get to it. Let's hit play.
Yeah, we are recording it for our own safety to say that, so that way you don't say we threatened you. But we do want you to know that we're putting you on notice that we're not going to tolerate Larry being treated or mistreated anyway at a job that he's been at for 37 years and he only making $13 an hour. So what we're going to do is file a formal complaint with Wendy's about you and your behavior, and we're not going to tolerate it anymore.
She's not listening.
I know, because she walked off because the lady told her that we're recording. But what we're going to do is make sure we take action, brother, okay?
Yeah.
There's no reason you should be treated like that. Like I said, this was my first job when I was 15, and you was here then. So there's no reason for you to be treated that way, okay? All right, and you call me if anything come up. We will be right back. I'm going to give it to you right now. You got a pen or something to write it down?
See, that's the kind of game
Yeah, we're not going to play no games.
She might try for something.
It don't matter, because if she do, then we'll just be back. But for North Omaha, anybody from North Omaha, and you got problems on your job, and these people playing with you, you can call us, and we will come up here. Yeah, we're not going to play this game.
Make sure you put the number down, too.
Yeah.
She better not say nothing stupid.
Oh, man. That one is sad. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. I feel it for Larry. I feel this one for Larry. But if the accusations are true that he's being yelled at and being screamed at or treated unfairly, that shouldn't be happening in the workplace. That definitely shouldn't happen in the workplace. So, and that guy got to kind of have some context or knows that person to kind of make some of those reference. I could be wrong, but I love the way he interjected, but this is good and bad because Larry could lose his job. But let's first talk about the good. Sometimes it takes people to step in and stand up for the people that are unaware. That's like when you're younger, like older people, you don't see it as much now, but back in the days, older people used to tell you, hey, you should do this. When you're done, you should do that. Sometimes it was right. Sometimes it was wrong. Right. But sometimes having like wise words from the past do help. But in this situation, that's how I grow, because people say, hey, you don't want to do that. You're going to damage this, or you might burn bridges right now. You might be able to come back. But someone coming in and stepping up for you and speaking and say, hey, that's not right. You shouldn't be here. And that was when I was 15, and now I'm a grown man, probably like 15 years later, you're still making $13 an hour. That is crazy. That is definitely crazy. So on the opposite side, speaking up for Larry could get Larry fired because he only had $13 an hour. He only had 13, so they could just push him out the door. I believe in Connecticut, the minimum wage is around what? 15? Last time I checked, the minimum wage in Connecticut, $15.69. The federal minimum wage is around $7.25. That was in 2009. I don't know what it is now, but I know in Connecticut, in 2025. But Larry got to learn to speak up, man. I do give Larry some blame for this. Larry got to speak up. But then again, you don't know when you don't have, and that's what they say, right? I do believe in education, but education mixed with street smarts. It's not all education, because you could have all the degrees too as well. And sometimes they don't get paid, but I think it's education and street smarts that will propel you. You got to be willing to take that leap of faith. But this one kind of touched me because, damn, Larry, a grown man, that could be your father. That could be your brother, 67 years old, and man, I don't even want to say the rest, retirement and all of that, so yeah, this one's a hard one. What's your thoughts? What's your concerns? Leave them down below. Damn, Larry. I'm out. Peace.